Welcome back, everybody, to Ostriv. It's been a little while. There's been some hot fixes and patches and things while I've been away. And rather brilliantly, one of them is, thank goodness, to set the default number of animals you're buying to 0 when you first go into the buying screen, which is excellent because I did once manage to buy 22 horses. Not in this save, but nevertheless I think we've accidentally bought a number of things I didn't intend to in this one as well, so thank you for taking people like me into consideration. Now, this is all going quite well. I have to say, I think it looks great. And I've managed to fill up quite a lot of the map. And people don't generally die of terrible things. However, I do have a couple of what I can best describe as niggly problems. The first one is that I do seem to have run out of stone. There is a trader who does do stone, so it's just a case of keeping a lookout for that. Also, my tavern, which is now down here, with a rather nice riverside view, does not have enough alcohol on the market. But these people, they sell alcohol. So I'm going to get some alcohol in, and I'm going to make sure that it's on the market. It's a bit weird. I mean, you could just have a little market stall next to the pub. A sort of outdoor off licence. You can't export alcohol directly from the trading post to the pub, which I don't really understand. So, yeah, I don't get it. But anyway, what I am going to do is just pop it here in the mead, horlika, that will probably be beer at some point, and smetana stall, because what else do you want with your alcohol but sour cream? And that will hopefully enable the tavern. Enable the tavern! And then somebody will move in and it will all be good. But the biggest problem is these people here. This was my first ever barber's surgery, and I did not realise when I built the barber's surgery that they need to be really, really, really close to houses. So in iterative fashion, over here, as you can see, although they are currently broke, so we're just going to ignore that, over here, they're near houses, and they honestly do business, even if they're broke, and I don't know why they're broke, because look at all these people. However, this one has never made any money, and they've just been taking money off me for years. God, I've got horses piling up here. What's going on? Let's just get some iron in. And what have you got? Oh, mead. I'll have some of that as well. Got any stone? No. Do I need dried fish? Yes. Sorry, I'm just going to... Just stick with me for a moment. Anyway, right. So I want to get rid of this, and the way to get rid of this is to move these people out. But they won't move out to anything other than a barber's surgery, it turns out. And they won't move out into a barber's surgery. So somebody has very kindly left me a comment about how to potentially sort this out. Now, I think when I go to this comment, the ostrich might fly off, so forgive me if it does. The comment says, and bearing in mind how, if you've been around a while, you will know how bad I am at reading instructions, understanding instructions, and following instructions, so this may not go as planned. But they will only move to a new surgery, not an ordinary house, check. To get rid of your old surgery, yes, build a new one somewhere out of range of any market stall. Okay. Step 1. Somewhere out of range. I mean, this is pretty out of range of any market stall, isn't it? Not even joking. The problem I'm going to have, of course, is I've got no stone. And they definitely need stone. So, in anticipation of stone, I'm going to put... God, I can't remember where barber's surgery is. Oh, it's under health. I'm going to put a barber's surgery randomly in a field. Maybe even over here. There we go. Right in this corner. Over here. No market stalls nearby, but a lovely view. There. And because I'm desperate to get this sorted out, we are going to even put this above the brewery, which I was getting very excited about last time, only to discover I've got no stone to build it. I don't think that there is another way of getting stone other than to just look out for the stone boat, or to demolish some houses that already use stone, and I don't really want to do that because that feels like a bit of a waste. So that's step one, and all I have to do now is just wait. And also, of course, I've just realised. Wait, hang on, no. I've just realised they're going to have to come all the way over here, and they won't do that sensibly, will they? I think we all know they won't do that sensibly. It needs to be within reach of some builders. So how about over here instead? How far away? There! There. I mean, might even be a good place to put one permanently, so I'll put that there. There we go. We will pause the row house, and pause the distillery, and pause the brewery. My plan to bring alcohol to the masses is not going to work. However, my plan to bring alcohol to the people who go to this pub probably is going to work. So, let's see what happens. Right, trade-wise, where are we with the trade? Trade by river is suspended until... that's why we're not getting anywhere with the trade. Because it's December and the boats don't run. Good, that's why he's been here forever. I was just sort of thinking, why is this trader still here? But of course, he can't get home. That's quite funny. Well, that gives me a little bit of time to just go, do you want any of this? Because I don't think they do. Oh! Oh! Yes, they do. There we go. That will have paid things off a little bit. And then, as I say, we never have raspberries, carrots, or anything like that kind of thing. Like, we don't even have apples. None of that. Definitely no beer. Not right now. Good. Okay, right. That's good. So that's the first step. That's the... Sorry, have I... Woo! Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry about that. There's something about that corner. Right, that's the first step. I've put the first step in place. So... I've just realised the row house I can actually unpause because they're waiting for bricks, not for stone. And generally, brick-wise, we do all right. We do all right. This is my industrial area. It produces soap, sometimes, potash and glass and various other exciting things. But as you can see, we are burning bricks in the kiln. Resources are going in and out very effectively, and thus we will soon have some new people. Yay! So at this time of year, it's all a bit slow. There's no boats. Everybody just sort of gets on with it. There's no harvesting. Maybe there'll be a lot of drinking. There isn't even much in the way of pigging. We're currently relocating some pigs over here, because why not? My plan is to have an absolutely ridiculous number of pig bits, and then nobody can complain that they're starving. Not that they ever do. What they complain about is the variety of food. I'm sure there must be so many different things you can make out of pig. Here's my little market stall. I'm going to sell all of those things that my farm produces. Direct farm shop. And then, as you can see, the chickens, I mean... they just go crazy all the time. We just have a constant chicken production line, which is fantastic. Have a look at my resources and just see what we're doing. Loads of beetroot. Quite surprised at that. Charcoal. We've actually got cheese in storage and eggs in storage. This is brilliant. Oh, lots of things are happening. Somebody's died of old age. Somebody else is moving in with the relatives. People are getting married. I mean, they're just looking after themselves now. I don't even need to execute any of this anymore. It's brilliant. So as I was saying, we've got cheese and eggs in storage. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that happen. We've got tons of honey. Horseradish. Onions. Potatoes. I mean, there must be many, many meals you can make out of all of this, right? This is good. Even got some tallow knocking about there, even if I can't remember how to produce it. Wonderful. So over here there is a bit of work going on, even though we don't have enough stuff. In fact, I'm not really sure why there is, unless... are they bringing beer to the stall? I don't know. That's a bit strange. What are you doing? What are you? You boy, what are you doing? On cot. Lime. Oh, do they nick resources from other building sites when construction is paused? Didn't know that. I was nicking all the stuff. Well, that's slightly distressing. But also probably quite good. Because if they can nick all of the bricks from the brewery, that isn't going to happen for the time being, because we haven't got any stone, it means there will be progress down here. Yeah, they're intelligent, aren't they, these people? I like it. Cool. Right. How are you doing? They're running out of money again, aren't they? Is it just because people aren't ill? People just aren't getting ill enough to use them. Well, I'll chuck 5 thingies your way so you can have some more cheese. Because I'm nice like that. And now I need to think about what else to do while I'm waiting for... Oh, he's broken his hand, but his local doctor's up here. His local doctor is rich. They are doing very well indeed. Do other people, I might be overthinking this, but do people in nice houses get ill less than people in these sorts of houses, and thus the barber's surgery does more business? It's just a thought. I say, I might just be making that up, I don't know. But yeah, what am I going to do? What am I going to do now? I mean, we were doing things over here with farm-related stuff. And over here they do seem to be starting to build this, which is good. It's just a stone problem that we have. So, yeah. Built a fish thing. Oh. Who are you? What do you have? Oh, they want shoes. I can definitely give you shoes. No, not give you shoes. I say this every time. And charcoal. Yes. Why have I got 10767 in my export? That's obviously a relic of some transaction or other. That's interesting. I thought I had more eggs than that. I thought I had hundreds. Maybe not. You can have some clothes as well if you want, although actually I don't have enough in storage to sort that out. You can have honey. I love these people. This is where all my money comes from. But they haven't got what I need, because these days I don't need salt. I actually don't need leather. I will get a oh no, what am I saying? I don't need to buy it in anymore and make my own. That's why I've got some metal parts. Oh, we've ripped through that iron. Well, buy some more of that. Pigs, cows, horses. Definitely don't need pigs. Pretty good for cows. Am I okay for horses? Yeah, I've got 10 draft horses. I think we're fine. Flour probably wouldn't be a bad import because I don't make my own at the moment. In fact, I'm going to spend some cash here and buy all your flour. Funny thing is that given the number of pig bits I now think I have, I don't have any at all, but I'm not buying yours. Dried fish isn't coming in yet because the boat isn't due. Good for potatoes. Nice. So we're good. Good. Right, move that on. I keep saying good over and over again to convince myself that it's good. But we all know that the big problem is stone. And I don't think there's anything I can do about that until I get some. Because they've already used the stone over here, so it can't go anywhere else. See, got ahead of myself. Takes thought, all of this, doesn't it? I got ahead of myself. Right, while we're waiting for things to happen, let's go to instruction number 2, please. Immediately after the build order, put it on hold so that no one can move in after it's finished. Put it on hold so no one can move in after it's finished. When the build is completed, put the game on pause and relocate old to new. Put old on hold. Hang on a minute, what? Put old on hold? But it's old. Oh, I'm so confused. To get rid of your surgery, build a new one somewhere out of range of any market stall. I've done that. Immediately after the build order, put it on hold so no one can move in after it's finished. But if it's on hold, they won't build it. I'm not understanding that. I did warn you. When the build is completed, put the game on pause and relocate old to new. I've tried that, haven't I? I've tried that. Put old on hold. Unpause the game briefly to allow relocation to happen, and then demolish old surgery. Hang on 1 second. Sorry, you've all been looking at some trees while I've been doing that. When you say on hold, I've just realised what you mean. What you mean, I think, is that if I go in here, do not allow anybody to move into this house. That's what you mean. I'm thinking up here. But it's not that. It's here. Right. So, interestingly then, when they've moved out of this one here, I can put that on hold as well. If they move out. Yeah, right. My goodness, this is going to be a precision operation. Unpause game briefly to allow relocation to happen and then demolish old surgery. The new surgery will be abandoned eventually for lack of food, and then you can demolish that one. But I might not want to demolish that one. It says, et voila. Bit of a faff, I know, but it works. We do faff around here. Faff is exactly the style. Cool. Also, this person has a channel, if anybody wants to go. There we go. I'm going to give you a shout out, Agnusk. If anybody would like to go off and see Agnusk's channel that has the same map as I am using. I'm very much a more concentrated style, and I never snap houses with gardens together, but prefer English-style garden hedges. So, cool. Lovely. Right, we're going to get out of the forest now. We're going to get out of the forest. And we're going to wait. We're going to wait for something to happen, and we're going to go through the snow melting thing because I love it. God's sake, you as well. Can people just get ill, please? There's a whole industry around being ill that we're not exploiting here. Is the melting beginning? Please melt. I don't want to be under a permanent snow. Please melt. I need you to melt so the boats can get in. Please. When does it melt? Oh, there we go. Right, thank God for that. I had a moment. I was like, oh my God, it's never going to melt. That's it. That's the twist. We know how to do it. It's never going to happen. Nice. Good. Okay. I keep saying good. Need to get out of that habit. It's not good. It's not always good. So wagons are rolling. Fruit trees are growing. Children are borning. Tavern is not opening. But I'm assuming, rightly or wrongly, I am assuming that the wagons coming in have got the alcohol on, have they? We've got the flour. Did I or did I not buy some alcohol? Did I just accidentally not buy it? Come on, boats. Just need boats. Boats! Hello! What have you got? Alcohol! Yay! Ding! What have you got? Oh, it's you again. You of... Actually, you of boat that's just turned up. You of, sadly, no stone. But, nobody cares about that because now they can all get drunk. And eat fish. You can go down the pub. You can have a beer. And you can have some dried fish jerky with it. Just like, I've actually tried that, have I not? Have I not tried something similar? Where we had a beer and some fish things back here during COVID? I might be wrong. Creating memories, but I'm fairly certain I did like a pub snacks thing. And as if by magic, I mentioned the word pub. And there it is. Nice. A new family. They've got money. That's always good. I am going to tax them to within an inch of their lives. They've got shoes. They've got clothes. Or they're going to get these things anyway. They've got peas. In fact, they appear to be vegetarian. Everybody's vegetarian until they get dried fish jerky and pig bits. Look at the income. What? Really? How much are you charging for a beer? Oh wait, actually it's not beer, it's mead. And Harilka. But nevertheless, same question applies. Oh well, they're going to be okay then. I don't think I'm going to be needing to fund them. Whoa! Unlike these people. Please tell me that didn't just say family is moving out. Did I not catch that in time? Oh, have some more bloody money. This is not good, is it? Not good. Meanwhile, where are my bricks? Oh, all resources are collected. That's good, because the more people who are around here to get ill, the more this becomes a sustainable business that can buy garlic. I'm very surprised that this is no longer making money. I'm bothered. Very bothered, because what I can't end up with is that round 2. Because it costs me cash, and I don't like it, and it also doesn't make sense. Because loads of people live around here. These are all blocks of flats. As I say, maybe they're just more well because they live in decent housing. I don't know. Anyway, I think the pub is going to be just fine. And that makes me slightly tempted to have another one over here. How are you doing? You've got no income either at the moment. That's a bit weird. Maybe you need a pub next door so that people trip over and hurt themselves. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Unless I think there's money to be made out of it. Right. So, these people, as ever, love shoes. And I love them loving shoes. And these people love charcoal. And I love them loving charcoal. Because these people are keeping my town going. Which is excellent. But what they don't have is what I need in return. So I think it is just going to be a waiting game. I don't think there is any other way of moving the other things on. Maybe demolishing my patron of the arts movement in order to give enough stone for another barber's surgery. That would seem a bit sucky. How are my bricks doing, incidentally? A minute, where is it? Drying bricks. There's quite a lot of bricks. Nobody's shifting the bricks to the place that the bricks need shifting to. Oh no, hang on a minute, they've already done it over here. Sorry, forgot. But nobody's building. Why not? Is it because they're all up here? Alright, let's pop that on hold. Construction in progress. Oh, so it is. Are we good on everything else? Yes. Won't be long then before the wagons start rolling. This one's got a nice little arch. I don't know why it's got an arch, to be honest. It didn't really need one, but... Uh-oh. I don't know, you come here, you start demanding money straight away. I mean, why? If you can't afford to live here, don't move in. They have gone off to buy stuff though, so maybe that's why they haven't got any money. I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember. There's a shop in one of these, isn't there? I think. Yeah, there it is. That sells various non-food items. There's some various food items. Notice that soap has stopped. Soap has stopped. Why is this? Not enough tallow, although interestingly, look, there's some coming in. Where is that coming from, I wonder? Do I need to slaughter some things to enable the soap? Because I imagine I probably do, unfortunately. Look at all these cows in here. Wow. They are cowing it up. Meanwhile, it's almost like when I arrive they go, ooh, ooh, can we have some stuff, please? Right, I've got 241 chickens. That's quite impressive. But no wheat. That's bad. Let's make a deal. Because we all know what happens when there's no wheat. Might actually also just buy a tiny bit of hemp. Got broadcloth. Got some warm clothes. I don't think I want to sell you any of that stuff. And things are growing again. Uh-oh. Livestock feed supply is low. There we go. See? Well, that's okay. I mean, ultimately, God, pigs just go mad, don't they? Slaughter a couple of them, which will help. In fact, slaughter more of them. And I'll just check that on here, resource supply is taking resources. Yes. I mean, they could eat potato. We could have like a backup potato thing going on here. Because they eat anything, you know, anything at all. Chicken's like, don't kill us. But let's also slaughter some of these cows, which they should be doing anyway, by the looks of things. Oh, it's Murefa again. You got any stone? Yes! Deal! Hooray! Right, so it's Balaclea who have the stone. And it comes in by wagon, not by boat for some reason. I thought that they were a ship lot, but they're not. Right. Awesome. Okay. This is good. This makes me very happy indeed. I could make money out of so many different things, couldn't I? Metal parts, textiles. I would just produce tons and tons and tons and tons of textiles and send it to them. What's weird is they're very, very close. And yet, slightly bizarrely, they don't come here very often. Meanwhile, what are you saying to me? Is it a food thing? Because I've sorted out food thing. And also you could have some emergency potatoes as well, couldn't you? And then there would never be an issue. Because we're quite good on the old potatoes, I think. Wheat. Whatever that is. Barley? No, flax. Potatoes. 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 Over here. More flax. More flax. Buckwheat. Wheat. Nothing. Oh, that's the cowshed pasture. And wheat. Right, so good. And at some point I need to be able to change that, but not right now. And then we've got all these lovely fruit trees. Oh, it's lovely. I don't think I'd want to live here though, because for starters all you can see is trees out your back window, and also I imagine there's probably quite a lot of insects. And rotting fruit and stuff, so it looks lovely, but it isn't. Got the fish coming in. Oh. A boat needs repair. Why is nobody repairing my boats? And why did... God's sake. Have I only got one carpenter? Because I can't actually remember. They're not coping, are they? They're not... Family is moving out. Why? Couldn't get drinking water. Pardon? Couldn't get drinking water? What's this? Idiots. I'm just going to make that just for citizens then, because a little platform here and here. How utterly stupid. These people are saying it as well. What's that? What's that? Put another one in. God's sake. Just occasionally something happens and you go, oh, well, could have avoided that, but never mind. It's not like SimCity where you lose points. Remember the old SimCity where you used to lose points for people moving out and that kind of thing? Okay, well that's an interesting little problem I didn't realise I had, but over here, stone. Resources required, 287. Have we run out again then? Blech. We have run out again because I can't do basic maths and needed more than the seller had to offer. Oh, you are just annoying me now. For the avoidance of doubt. Stop buying horseradish. Also, what sort of meal can you make out of garlic, cheese, honey, apricots and horseradish? Ew! Right, got a broken leg. And we've got a very close broken leg, right? Probably from the fact he'd rather be in the tavern right now. So are you going to get some money out of that? Is he going to go to you? Is he? I'm not seeing any income. Maybe he's going to take a while to get there because he's got a broken leg. I will crack this, just not right now. Meanwhile, the tavern itself is doing very well indeed. Unsurprisingly. I'm going to start putting some more houses down here. Oh, I remember. Don't need another store, do I? Actually, do you know what? I could have another store that's just got food in it. Because they are having to come over here, I think. So we'll have a food shop as well. So, row house plus store. Oh, that's quite tall. Compared to... Is there a 2? Is there a 2? Yeah. There is. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Start it kind of here-ish. Yeah, there. Okay, right. That needs stone as well. So, actually, I've just thought if I leave that open, they won't nick stuff from it, will they, hopefully? Or will they? I don't know. I need loads of stone, so I have to keep buying it in. See what happens. Meanwhile, still no income here. Does make me wonder where the broken leg guy went. It wasn't over here, clearly. Then we'll change this to wheat if I can. Yeah, is it time to change this one as well? No. I've never really fully figured that out. I've never really fully figured that out. And I know that I should use automatic crop rotation, but I don't because I'm an idiot. But yeah, okay, right. So, I mean, stone-wise is just out of my control, isn't it? Can you two get a better job or something? The stone thing is out of my control. The whole barber's surgery's not doing any business wherever they are thing isn't costing me that much money in the grand scheme of things. We've all got food. We can take people off the forestry now because that's doing exceptionally well as well. I actually need people to cart bricks about because I've got too many of them. I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm doing a roaring trade in shoes and charcoal. Got my own leather, which is awesome. Yeah, I'm happy, but I'm concerned about further expansion now because of the stone thing. I mean, I could carry on expanding the not stone houses. That's a thing. Because we could put some not stone houses down here. And round here, because that would all work. Now I could continue expanding this kind of low-tech bit. But the reliance on stone coming in from Balaclaya every blue moon isn't great. And I don't think there's a solution for it, unless somebody out there is clever and knows a solution for it. But when I have enough stone, nobody is going to be moving it up over here. Because these people are going to be moving it over here. Oh. Oh. Nice. And then hopefully that at least will be sorted. I really like the fact that they are starting to almost manage themselves, and I have an extra house. Oh, 2 extra houses. Is this the initial generation starting to get old? I can't actually remember. On that one. I can't actually remember what year we started, but I feel like this is people starting to die. And I mean, yikes. Actually running out of plots. I never intended those to be there. They were sort of hidden when I started, but now they're not. So I'll just pop 1 or 2 others in. God, it would be really useful if when you did that, you could just put another one in immediately, and you can't, and it's annoying, but anyway. We've got a new family settling in our town, and I've just noticed that that has meant that I have hit the magic 400. This is yelling at me that I need a functioning tavern. And I'm wondering what you think that is. Are you functioning? Actually, no, it's not. It's not functioning because they haven't got any alcohol. They've run out of alcohol to sell. Oh, man. Okay, so I need to remember whenever I see alcohol to buy it. Meanwhile, poor 3-year-old's got flu. Oh, that's awful. But he's still playing around. No playing around while you've got the flu. Go home, little children. Do not spread the flu. Also, why do you appear to not be wearing any clothes? You know what, there's way too many questions here, and it's bothering me. So I'm going to give them some money. I'm going to give these people some money for some mead. We're going to reopen the tavern. So going to buy some fish while you're here. We're going to reopen the tavern. And you're going to join me in the next episode when hopefully somebody, somewhere, will have some blimming stone. And also, why? What is the problem? Livestock supply feed it isn't though, is it? You're just lying to me. And I'm going to need some more wells.